Good Friday morning. Welcome back to Papa Prepper. T here. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have my earpiece, but I got to run to the store this morning before I go to work. So I thought I'd just take you on a ride with me and make this my premiere. I was going to cut one last night, but I figured I'd go to the store this morning. It'd be more enjoyable to get out and do it this way. I forgot I hope you can hear me. But I just want you guys to keep Texas in your prayers, and don't forget, the media is pushing Texas hard, as they should, but Oklahoma, Louisiana, they're going through this too, pretty bad. Everywhere's running out of food. Most people have their electric back. Ooh, that is bright. Most people got the electric back, but now they're still battling the no clean water and running out of food. Well, from what I read this morning, they are pretty much out of food. Gasoline, they're almost out of. It's just situations like that, you know, that we as preppers, we hate to see happen because it's so easily avoidable, you know. If you just take that extra time, spend that extra couple dollars every trip to the store and get them extra couple cans, or, you know, those extra lighters, or that extra propane, or a, you know, heater, you know. Some of this stuff is so avoidable. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. It's spilling over from last night. Which, if you guys didn't get a chance to see, I had Hutch Homestead on with me last night. Very good interview, good time. Hutch is a great guy. He could really use the subs. If you guys would go over and check him out and subscribe to his channel, he could really use it. He's a warrior. He don't let anything get him down. This weather got him. He got hit hard by it, you know. And him being a homesteader, they're not, you know, completely established, but he's well on his way, you know. And this put a big dent in his timeline, you know, getting established. But go over and check him out. Subscribe. Great guy. And tonight, before I failed to mention, I will be live at 8 o'clock. No. Sorry. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will have Ghost Prepper on with me. Another great guy. He literally just started his channel. Got a couple videos up. You guys have probably seen him on live streams everywhere. Real down-to-earth dude. Really, you know, he's prepped his whole life, pretty much. And really great guy. Easy to talk to. Should be a great conversation. So, that's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But anyway, back to this, you know. And I watched, you know, The Angry Prepper last night, and, you know, he mentioned a thing called HAARP, H-A-A-R-P. I can't, right off the top of my brain, tell you what that's an acronym for, but a lot of conspiracy theorists claim that it can be used to change the weather. Now, I know it can be used to influence the weather. I have had a couple different inside sources, ex-military, that have told me that it is possible. You know, they have done it to manipulate weather. Now, you know, and you can look this up yourself. You know, like my boy Grimm says, question everything. You know, do your own research. But you can look this up. You can read all about it. You know, just throwing it out there. It's a legit thing. And you know, we were all lined. Man, I cannot talk. We were all warned by a certain gray-haired, hair-sniffing troll that we would have a dark winter. Coincidence? Probably not. Can we prove it? No. So, you know, anyway, just, I'm gonna keep this one short this morning, just for the simple fact, you know, I am on my way to work and whatnot, and I go to the store, but I really wanted to just get out this morning and shoot a video. Like I've said the last couple times, it's getting old sitting behind a computer, you know. But back to the Texas and, you know, Oklahoma, Louisiana, southern Missouri, you know, it's hitting everywhere. I think the death total from this is up to like 35, 36, and 20 of them was from Texas. And, you know, if you're watching this and you're from Texas, you know, let us know in the comments, you know, how prepping basically saved your ass, you know, through all of this. And also, I've also heard and read that even though the ones with power, you're going to have to be very, very frugal with how much electricity you're using, because I guess it can take just very little to make y'all's grid go down again. And I'm guessing old Ted Cruz, excuse me, of Texas, he's catching a lot of flack because he's took off and took his family to Cancun. You know, that must be a real nice option to have, Mr. Cruz. You know, and I mean, it's people like that. Now, I've always respected, you know, Senator Cruz. You know, he always supported President Trump. He always had his back, you know, for the most part. Never really proved himself to be a bad guy. But in the midst of all this, you snatching your family up and heading to Cancun, you know, pardon the expression, but that's a pretty dick move. Lost a little bit of respect right there. But anyway, you know, the governor of Texas, the whatever, I guess was told like some 12, 15 years ago, sorry about the glare, guys, I can't do anything about that. He was told several years ago that their grid needed upgraded. It needed a lot of maintenance for just such a situation that it wouldn't be able to sustain that extra jump in energy people are going to need to stay warm. You know, but it fell to the wayside, and you have what you have today. Another situation that was easily preventable with large-scale prepping on behalf of the government, but it could have been avoided, you know. But like I said, you know, I've been keeping all you guys, and I pray for every one of you guys every night. You know, honestly, I promise you that's the truth. But especially here, you know, I've been praying. Man, I wish you guys could see this. We had a fog freeze last night. The trees, they all look like glass. I might add a little bit of that to the end of this video on my way back home, just so you guys can see. It's beautiful. But, you know, keep all these folks in your prayers, you know. And, I mean, if you have the extra preps, you know, extra stockpile, and you want to help out, you know, maybe donate some water or something, that's totally on you guys. You know, I mean, I understand that would be a very hard decision, especially when you're in the same boat that they are, you know, being from have a means to stock up your freezers with meat, you know, if you have a way to preserve fresh vegetables and fruit, you best be doing it, because Texas is the leading provider of oranges, strawberries, and stuff like that, and this has pretty much wiped it out. So those prices, on top of the price hikes we're already seeing, those prices are going to go through the roof. Meat, a lot of burger, a lot of cow products come from Texas. That's going to skyrocket very quickly. I'm talking probably days, if that. So if you got the freezer room, I would definitely be stocking, filling them freezers up, because it's fixing to get even worse. Let's see, what else did I want to say this morning? Like I said, definitely continue praying for all these folks. And you know, I've seen, and they're right. They're absolutely right. Most of the prepping channels, you know, the people that, you know, say they prep for the end of the world as we know it, you know, and Grimm, my brother Grimm, he said it best, you know, you can't prep for the end of the world. What good's that going to do? It's the end of the world. You know, if it's the end of the world, you're going to die. Flat out, period. I mean, if the world is done, you're done. You know, you can't prep for that, okay? But this, right now, what's going on, that is what we prep for, folks. This stuff right here is what we need to have in mind, okay? This could easily, you know, being able to rebound from this, I mean, it's going to be a big rebound. This is, I mean, you're talking Texas, you know, and like I said, Oklahoma, Louisiana, you know, a lot of us are going through it. But those three, I mean, they've been devastated, like hit hard. And basically taking Texas out of the whole game, that's a game changer. That's a lot of food, you know, a lot of resources that are going to be gone. I forget how many livestock, chickens and cattle they've lost because they froze to death. They had no way to keep them warm. So y'all can expect a very big, very, very big price increase. So I can't emphasize enough, you know, I know it's like beating a dead horse, but you know, get out there and get what you can while you can. But I'm almost to my stop here in town, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, and I'll probably video a little bit of the frozen fog like I was telling you guys about. I mean, it's beautiful, so I just kind of want to share that. But I will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Ghost Prepper. I might hop on and go live for a while tonight, just to do it. I mean, just to see who all I can get in there to chat with. Tomorrow morning, I will get a premiere set up tonight for tomorrow morning. Mrs. Papa Prepper is going to start her Super Saving Saturday to teach those that want to learn. Now, I know this ain't for everybody, okay? So I'm just throwing that out there. You know, it's to teach people how to coupon, how to get the most money for their preps out of couponing, okay? She's great at it. She's done it for years. And when we started prepping hardcore a little over a year ago, she's been applying a lot of that knowledge to prepping. And I'm telling you, it saved us a lot of money, guys. So, definitely, I'm guessing we'll probably go on maybe around 11 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, because she wants to get up in the morning and go to the Dollar Tree and do her haul for the week and show you guys what she got and what she had to spend. And then, I think Kroger's and Dollar General, I know, are pretty universal, like throughout the United States. So that's the two she'll probably hit a lot to teach with. But I think it'll be really good. I'm going to be in there with her just to kind of help her because she's never, done anything like this. So the next couple weeks, I'll kind of keep her under my wing, so to speak. And then we'll, contemplate getting her own channel if you guys are into it. I'd really like to see her do her own channel. She's a people person, and she's like me. She loves to help people however she can, and I think this will help a lot of people. So until, like I said, I might go live tonight for a couple hours. If anybody's interested in that, drop it in the comments. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow morning. Like I said, I'll make a premiere tonight. I'm guessing it'll probably be 11 o'clock for the morning with Mrs. Papa Prepper. But until then, God bless y'all. Every single one of you. We got this, okay? Just stay up, stay positive, get that mindset straight. Say your prayers, talk to God. He's listening. He knows. He knows what we're going through, but he wants to hear it from you, okay? I love each and every one of y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Papa Prepper out.